Racing has always been about pushing limits, no matter who or what is holding the wheel. This isn't science fiction, it's a race with no drivers.
Huge speeds, huge drama. The tension is high. The technology is cutting edge. And that makes it even more exciting.
This is A2RL, the Abu Dhabi Autonomous Racing League. Racing cars without racing drivers. Created by Aspire, it's a challenge designed to do one thing: push AI to the absolute breaking point. The goal isn't just to win a trophy, it's to prove that code can survive in the real world at 250 kilometers per hour. But why spend millions racing ghost cars? We asked A2RL's technical director, Nicola Palarchi.
The importance of it is bringing, as a mandate, technology close to the public, where we showcase the advancement of technology, in this case, in the sense of autonomous racing.
Because here, racing is just a pressure test. If the AI can survive this track, it can survive anything.
A2RL is the most exciting international tech competition where innovation meets the racetrack.
In Season 2, the stakes got real. 6 fully autonomous cars lined up at Yas Marina for a 20-lap grand final. Same car, same track, different AI. It wasn't a time trial, it was wheel-to-wheel combat. And to be clear, this isn't a remote control toy. Once those lights go out, the humans are locked out.
In the actual running of the car itself on track is only the information that comes from the perception sensor, with the exception of the RTK. The RTK is the GPS correction that is fed to the car to go from meters to centimeters of accuracy.
That means the car is entirely on its own. It has to see, think, and act, all while the world is rushing at it at 250 kilometers per hour.
When you run at 250 kilometers per hour, a lot of things can happen. So the challenge is not the speed itself, but is the technology.
So, how does a robot actually see? Every A2RL car is a rolling supercomputer. It scans the world with a 360-degree array. 7 cameras, 4 radars, and 3 LiDARs. There is also the GNSS unit, positioned front and center. This high-performance GPS provides the centimeter-level positioning needed to hit a racing line at 180 miles an hour. Although an exciting development for the future could see this GPS removed, and then the cars would be completely on their own. The data load from this entire stack is crushing. A single lap generates 200 gigabytes. A full test day? That's 24 terabytes of raw reality. But seeing is only half the battle. You have to process it, and you have to do it instantly.
Let's say it's not the whole PC. It's designed for industrial usage. It's running on a NVIDIA GPU, A6000
In other words, the driver's seat is empty, but the silicon is sweating, and the results are closing in on the best in the world. As part of the event, for the second time, was a showpiece race between AI and a human racing driver. And AI is closing in.
The gap from 10 seconds last year is coming to like barely 1 second this year. It's impressive, you know, and who knows where is the limit.
Here's how the league works.
We own all the cars, we supply all the mechanics, so everything is operated by us. what they need the support to run their software, basically. And that's what we provide. We provide them the hardware and the support in terms of technical support to run the car, to troubleshoot if there is a problem.
It's a battle of algorithms. But don't call it cold. There is a human fingerprint on every line of code.
Those are machines, but who writes the algorithm puts a bit of their soul in each machine.
And in 2025, the software faced its biggest test. Under the floodlights, it wasn't just a parade, it was a battle. Team Tune was under pressure. Unimore was hunting them down. Gap closing, speeds over 250 kilometers per hour. Then, the turning point. Unimore went for a brave overtake on the back marker. And chaos. Both cars are off. Tune snapped back into the lead and took the win. That crash? It was actually a good thing. It proved that these aren't slot cars on a rail. They are making split-second decisions in a chaotic, hostile environment. If these cars can survive here, they can survive anywhere.
A car that can overtake at 250 kilometres on its own changes everything about the cars that we'll trust our families with tomorrow.
So, what is the point of all this? Is it to replace racing drivers? Nicola argues it's actually the opposite. It's not about taking the wheel away. It's about keeping you on the road.
What if, instead of having the correct system that just stops you, you have a system that brings you still with the pleasure of driving fast, but within the safety limits of your vehicle. Likewise, if you have your daughter or son that is getting a driving license, you're sure that there is someone on his side or an agent that will make sure that they do not do anything dangerous.
Think of it as the ultimate guardian angel, an AI that lets you drive until the moment you can't. And this intelligence is already mastering more than just the track.
We are really going to push multiple other platforms down the line when it comes to AI and robotics and how it's really interacting in different environments.
A2RL isn't here to replace Formula One. It's here to expand what we thought was possible. It's a sport where the podium looks a little different because the heroes aren't behind the wheel, they're behind the code. In this new era, the keyboard warriors are the ones taking the acclaim.
But overall, it's been a huge success and a huge leap forward for the advancement of autonomous technology. Super exciting stuff here. A moment in history.
As the teams prepare for 2026, the question is no longer if a machine can race. The question is, just how far can driverless cars go?
This isn't just about racing around a track. It is so much more than that. And it means so much to the people spearheading this technology.